Welcome. Cloud Dancer Speaks. Well, a lot of you are suffering over the massive bad weather we've been having. It could be due to the earth shift, I don't know. Now, I was going to talk about the unified field, but I've changed my mind. Because a lot of you, you'd be lost. An energy, any energy which is affecting most of us is due to spirit. Now, as I once said, the dark side and the light side resides in each person. The old Indians, they had a saying about this, that within each man there is two wolves. One's a black wolf of evil. The other one is a grey wolf of good. Which one are you feeding? As you go through life, you'll see this and reflected in many incidences. And the man no longer becomes a reasonable, sentient being. He acts like an animal. We see it here all the time. But I'm going to quote something which I shouldn't quote, but I am going to anyway, so I don't care. Love is the most powerful essence there is. And each one of you are loved. Each one of you are loved beyond your wildest dreams. Spirit doesn't leave you, it doesn't desert you, it doesn't judge you, it cares for you. Why? Is there a rational reason for this? Of course there is. You are all linked. How are you linked? You're linked via vibrational energy, which is the creation of all things. Native Americans don't worship gods, they worship Wakatanka, which is the same thing. The life force that is going through everything. You are that part of that life force. Whether you're good, bad or indifferent, you're still part of that life force. But we make so many errors. Of course, the life force being a part of you loves you. As you're striving, every man's striving to get close to it. What is our biggest mistake? We respond to stimuli. A young man is approached by a young girl and they engage his basic instincts, which is an inborn gene with every man, which commands him to procreate. And when that takes over, nothing on this earth can stop it. If he has no control, then nothing can stop it. So we respond to stimuli. If a person comes up to you and starts shouting at you, what is your ordinary reaction? Your ordinary reaction is to shout back. Wrong way to go about it. There's a very old Zen saying, a Zen Buddhist saying, What is the sound of one hand clapping? Now for years I've often wondered what that meant. It was only the other day the realization of what it meant hit me. The sound of one hand clapping. It sounds surreal. It sounds gibberish, but it's not. If the other hand isn't there, then there is no sound, is there? So if a person is annoying you, shouting at you, verbal abuse, if you do not respond to this, then it becomes one hand clapping. If you do respond, it's two hands clapping. It's usually around the other fella that's given you verbal abuse. So that is the meaning. It takes two, always. I mean, me and Dark Raven wouldn't have had many talks concerning things like this. Actually, she's resting at the moment, poor thing. You know, as you get older, you need more rest.
Talk about yourself.
See, she can't resist it, can she? Poor thing.
Like you can't resist doing grapes at me.
I would never do gripes at you.
Liar.
My darling, I love the ground you walk on.
Yeah, sure.
I do. If ever a man had a perfect woman, I've got one. But I have to wind you up now and again, otherwise it wouldn't be me, would it?
I'm no more perfect than what you are.
You what, my
I
baby?
said I'm no more perfect than what you are.
Ah, you are. And I also like to introduce to my audience, to my buddy here. He's sat on my foot, keeping it nice and warm. And Adrian, why are you on your tablet?
Because I am.
Don't. Now, he's wondering what the hell's going on, but more than that, she's trying to decide whether she's going into Mother to keep Mother company. No, she'd rather sit on my foot. I can't blame her, really. I mean, that's how they are, isn't it? Well, the weather here has been absolutely atrocious. Cork City has been underwater, massive flooding, and a lot of other cities in Ireland. After the next couple of weeks, we're hoping this will die off. Because now, is it the 1st of spring, love?
I'm not sure.
Ah, you guys probably know more than what I do. The sun's been beautiful this morning. Freezing cold, but the sun's been out and it's been lovely. So, think about what I've said. Response. What triggers the response? If someone you're trying to talk to and trying to correct doesn't do what you're telling them, you'll get frustrated. From frustrated comes anger. And so it goes along the chain. So just let them get on with their silly ways. If they don't respond, then you have to. There have to be one hand clapping. Now, I have a lot to appreciate of what Dark Raven's done for me and how she's treated me. Also, I've had people coming to me in the streets that recognize me, probably because they see this load of gibberish. So why do I play the American flute, the Native American flute. I play it because of the sound, the vibration that it gives off. As I told you before, the vibration of this particular flute is a healing vibration, which is E flat, I think. I'm not sure. It's E flat or E sharp, one of the two. And it's a healing vibration. No, it's not E, is it, love? It's F. Sorry, it's F. Like the other flutes have different reactions, and the brown one I play, it affects the chakra, the throat chakra. I think Dark Raven one is secretly doing the mouth chakra. Oh, she's a dope.
You're asking for it.
Oh, she's a darling. She's very shy though. She's very shy of coming on here and speaking to you folks. Whereas I can talk the hind leg off a donkey. Ah, my baby down there is going to sleep. So that'll keep her quiet for a while. I wasn't going to do this video today because I pulled a muscle in my chest and it's agony, so I can't use my left arm. But that's okay, I can use my mouth. The energy and vibrations, everything has sound. Take the chair that you're sitting on while you're listening to my gibberish. There's more that's not there than what is there. Whoa, what does this man mean? That's profound. The spaces in between the atoms and the neutrons, or the protons, are massive. There's more space there than what there is of the atoms and neutrons. So therefore, there's more space on that chair. You're actually sitting on something you think is a chair. Why do you think this? Because your body is made up of the same atoms and neutrons. The Hindu religion has a saying, we live in the world of Mala. We live in the world of illusion.
Yeah, it's a hologram.
That's right. That's right. Dark Raven one is completely correct. It is like a complete hologram. Think of the Matrix. And you've got it in one. So what is the purpose of it? You generate energy, sound vibration. It affects the whole of the matrix, or the whole of the universe. The universe is made up of energy. It's intelligent energy. It's not a dead energy. It's alive. Like someone said to me, he said, well, nothing can live on Mars. Nothing can live on, where is it? Mercury? Venus. Because it's too hot. And because it's a carbon dioxide planet. And because of this, it's under greenhouse heat, as it were.
Greenhouse gases.
Huh?
Greenhouse gases.
Yes. What a load of rubbish!
Life can exist, but it won't be human.
No, oh no, it won't be human. One, it'll be incrustation. And they've proved this. Scientists have actually proved this. In the volcanic regions of Earth, that there is a form of life. under these hazard conditions. There's a form of life in rock as well. As I said, everything vibrates, hence sound. If it doesn't vibrate, you will not be able to see it. It will be invisible to you. But because it vibrates, you can see it. Even mountains, rocks, stones, they all vibrate.